Itu aja. Beda kan? Oh. Pandang pertama kali. Kok matiin ya rekamannya lagi? Kami dari kelompok 15.
Satu loh. Ini mau mulai loh. Oke oke. Nampaknya lewat. Sabar dulu biar nampak baca. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, distinguished professor and colleagues. We are group 15, PBL 3, GM 13, project manager Mr. Fenir Ramadan and CEO project manager Mr. Satria Balaji, and we will present the result of our project entitled Spatial and Temporal Study of the Dynamic of Vegetation Fragmentation in Urban Green Space based on Multisensor Data Integration. Deskripsi. In description, this project aims to analyze change in vegetation cover and the level of our green open space fragmentation in Batam City between 2020 and 2025 using remote sensing. The primary data used in Sentinel-2, Sentinel a satellite image with aerial photography as field validation. The research process includes image collection and correction, calculation of live vegetation index, and creation of vegetation raster map. Analysis was conducted especially to examine fragmentation patterns and temporally to assess vegetation change over time. The final steps include validation of result using photogrammetric data and prepare of thematic map of green open space. So this is the true color map of Batam Iceland in 2020 and 2005. This map serves as a reference for five index to determine the difference. Next.
The second map is NDVI. Uh, in this map, this uh, comparing the vegetation in 2020 and 2025, we can see the vegetation in 2020 is more than 2025, and the formula of NDVI is near subtract by red and divided by near plus red, and of the code of Google Earth Engine we can see in below of the map.
Safi, the core of this map is quite simple. We are tracking whether bottom soil is getting greener or losing its green cover by comparing the vegetation status in 2020 with the condition we project for 2020. The 2025. These maps were created using satellite photos in Pluto and a special formula Safi that still us exactly how dense the vegetation is every area. The main finding in is an indication that area which were densely green in 2020. Those with like Safi flowers or dark green colors are projected to the scratch of safety by 2025. Next.
This image show vegetation changes on Batam Island between 2020 and 2025 based on the EV index from Sentinel-2 imagery. In 2020, vegetation was more extensive and dense, while in 2025, vegetation decreased, particularly in the western and southern regions. This indicates a decrease in vegetation cover over the 5-year period. Next.
This slide shows the RV index for the years 2020 and 2025 in Batam Island. RV is used to identify the level of vegetation density. Here is the RV formula and the bands used are near band 8, red band 4, green band 3, blue band 2. Also, the script shown below is the script used in Google Earth Engine to load the imagery, apply cloud filter, and calculate the RV value so that the vegetation index can be displayed as shown in the map. Next.
Next, the slide presents a comparative Russian vegetation index or RPI map for 2020 and 2025. The analysis index a significant rise in vegetation index density in 2025 compared to 2020, evidenced by comparison of the minimum and maximum values of the FVI map. The index was calculated using the formula FVI is band 8 divided band 4 or band near infrared divided by band red. The data was processed using Google Earth Engine or GEE, validated with journal reference and values using QGIS application. Next.
After that all, this is for distribution and the contribution of each member during the project implementation. Uh, there are several jobs that are divided up, including creating lesson plans, vegetation in the index through GE, journal, creating PowerPoints, laying map, uh, and make index maps. All the 5 jobs can we see on this presentation. Next.
Next, I will explain the project implementation history or logbook. Number 1, making lesson plans and determining satellites. Description is making the RPP takes 1 week and determining the satellite calls takes 1 week. The project is RPP, result 10%. Number 2, satellite image processing and vegetation index processing. The script in image processing using Sentinel-2 and vegetation index processing using GEE on all index, and the results are made into maps. Project is index map, result 50%. Next.
And now, contribution of PBL cost adjustment. First, remote sensing, providing a basis for analyzing green open space, spatially and temporally using satellite imagery. Satellite image data collection to obtain Sentinel-2 image data using GEE with a study period of 2020 and 2025. Vegetation analysis using various indices such as NDVI, RV, RVI, SEVI, and EV to observe the condition and changes in green space vegetation covered over time. And second, photogrammetry. Collecting aerial photography data by applying photogrammetry techniques in aerial photography, acquisition planning, and using drone to obtain image. Processing of aerial photo data and field validation such as orthophotos used as comparative data to validate the result of remote sensing satellite image classification. Next.
Obstacle. Time constraints the task schedule required us to work efficiently and adjust each phase. Currently itu to stay on track with our planet timeline. With the instability we frequently experience sudden weather change both during project execution and even in the planning phase. Licensing constraints in implementing activities, the implementation of activities experience obstacles due to the permit acquisitions process, which was complex and took quite a long time, resulting in delays in the activity schedule. Solution: clear schedule and proper task allocation help teams work in an organized manner. Prioritizing critical tasks ensures more efficient use of time and resource, keeping project on track. Creating flexible schedule, create a work plan with a schedule that allows for adjustments in case of sudden weather change. Prepare documents and requirements, complete and on-time compile and combat all required documents before applying for a permit to avoid delays due to administrative deficiencies. Next,
So this next or plan from your group is a work map for orthophoto acquisition in the Duriangkang Dam area. Next.
next work plan. Aerial photography for field validation using drones in ATS week. While sampling on one island in Batam after ATS. Data processing and spatial and temporal analysis. Data analysis was conducted to identify changes in green space vegetation in 2020 and 2025 and to calculate the area of green space. Whether green space on Batam Island is included in the percentage of green space availability on Batam Island after ATS week. Fragmentation, data processing in FR practice that focus on spatial studies and fragmentation analysis after ATS week. The last one is creating PBL outputs, source PPT, final reports, draft documents, compiling PBL handover, reports, and writing journals after ATS week. Next.
That concludes our presentation. We apologize for any mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.